Hansel and Gretel were forced to work long hours at their family business, a small grocery store in their neighborhood. Their parents, who were struggling to make ends meet, relied heavily on their children to help them with the store. However, as Hansel and Gretel grew older, they began to resent the long hours they were forced to work. They yearned for more excitement and adventure in their lives, but their parents refused to let them explore the city. One day, as they were working at the store, they noticed a group of people walking by, laughing and dancing to music. They couldn't help but feel envious of the freedom and joy they saw in the group. That night, they decided to sneak out and explore the city on their own. They stumbled upon the nightclub and were immediately drawn in by the bright lights and thumping music. But as the night went on, they were approached by the club owner, a woman known for her cruelty and manipulation. She offered them a deal. If they worked for her, she would give them everything they wanted: money, freedom, and excitement. Desperate for a way out of their boring and mundane lives, Hansel and Gretel accepted the offer. However, they quickly realized that they had made a terrible mistake. The woman forced them to work long hours at the club, cleaning up after patrons, serving drinks, and even dancing on stage. They were treated as mere commodities, with no regard for their well-being or happiness. Despite the harsh treatment, Hansel and Gretel knew that they had to find a way out. They spent months planning their escape, carefully saving up money and secretly contacting people who could help them. Finally, they managed to outsmart the woman and escape her clutches. They fled back to their home, determined to never let anyone control their lives again. From that day on, Hansel and Gretel lived their lives on their own terms, free to explore the city and pursue their dreams. And while they never forgot the terror of their forced labor, they knew that they were stronger for it and would never again let anyone hold them back. The story of Hansel and Gretel in a modern environment serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of being used and abused by others. The siblings' desperate desire for freedom and excitement led them to accept an offer that seemed too good to be true, and ultimately, they paid a heavy price for their naivety.